Hey guys, it's me, Random Bystander here, and I figured I'd do a bit of an update video since it's been a while since I did one of these. It's gonna be really casual, just me talking with a microphone, not really anything scripted, barely any editing. Just talking about updates with the channel, updates with streaming, Patreon, everything really. And probably gonna have some gameplay going on in the background, just so why not. This week's video is going to be a little late, if probably delayed to next week. There's a lot of issues going on with it, and I figured instead of just rushing to get it done, it would be best to just wait for it, just to take more time with it, and probably work on it ahead of time so I can do the next one. I don't like to rush these videos, and lately I've been really rushing to get the weekly thing done. But I also like doing the weekly schedule thing, so yeah, expect to be some rambles here too. I'm used to writing with a script, and when I don't speak, I ramble. So that's something you'll have to deal with if you're listening to this. First off, let's talk about YouTube. YouTube has actually been going really good. I'm actually happy with how things have been turning out. I'm happy with the fact that I'm relatively releasing a video a week. I'm happy with the quality of the scripts. My script editor, Woo, is helping me out. I'm happy with all the thumbnail artists I've been hiring. I've been hiring a bunch lately, so getting a bunch of different art styles to help out, and I appreciate all those I've been commissioning. They're all wonderful. I actually have planned most, if not all, the videos I'm doing for the rest of the year. I have a decent idea. The only reason I don't have a concrete idea is because there are rumors about a Nintendo Direct happening this week. And if one happens and some games get announced, some videos might change or get rescheduled or put on the back burner for next year to cover something that I'm more interested in or something that's more recent. I usually like to do a mix of videos where I like the topic, but also is somewhat relevant to what's coming out for the algorithm. I'll be honest here. But I also like to have a nice balance between something that's relevant, but also something I want to cover, you know? And roughly I have a good idea of what I want to do for the rest of the year, especially big videos. I have a pretty much idea. I also have an idea of what I want to do to start out next year's videos. That's a little big, but I haven't started planning that yet, so that's not gonna happen for sure. So other than this 1 week, honestly, where I kind of just need to let a video rest a bit and catch up on other things, YouTube has been really going good. I'm liking the response that some people are getting. I'm liking how videos are turning out. I'm able to get them done much more quickly than in the past, which I'm really happy about. And as long as I plan them ahead of time and get the scripts done ahead of time, it should be smooth sailing. I'm actually taking a week off of my job because I can't do this full time yet, but I'm actually taking a week off of my job to actually work on stuff and get scripts done ahead of time and play more games. Honestly, playing games takes a lot more time than anything else, but that's fine. I'd rather not rush a game if it means getting my full opinion on it. But I'm excited about it. There's a lot of videos I'm excited for. There's a lot of videos I'm really excited to make. Halloween's one in particular, yeah, I'm really looking forward to if all turns out well. But yeah, that's the thing with YouTube videos. I appreciate you watching them. Please continue to watch them. Please share them with people if you like it. It means the world. The more people who watch, the more YouTube shares it. So yeah, share it. Twitch streams are a little bit more complicated than that. For those of you who don't know, I used to stream quite on the regular, arguably more than post YouTube. For a while, I streamed there was a time where I streamed almost every day. And then it went down to 5, and then it went down to 4, and it's been slowly going down to about maybe 1 a week now is what I'm doing. And if I am honest, I feel so mixed about Twitch streams and how they are, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with them. What I mean with that is I enjoy the interactivity of it. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy talking to chat. But when it comes to actually playing games on Twitch Live, I'm not really as into it anymore. There's also a technological reason here. My PC isn't what it used to be. I got it in 2020. I thought it was good at the time. I thought it was future-proof. It was not, apparently, because the graphics card is hasn't aged well. I don't know which one I have, but it's at the point where if I plug too many things in, if I plug in too many things to USB slots, like, for example, a webcam, like Elgato's Cam Link, Stream Deck, capture card, microphone, everything. If I plug in too many things, the motherboard or whatever it's attached to will just reset things constantly. Not only that, I guess it uses so much power that my computer can't handle it when I'm recording and streaming at the same time. It was fine before. It was able to do it before, but I guess maybe with the logical leap of the technology in the Switch 2, or just the fact that my computer is just getting old and run down, it cannot record and stream things at the same time anymore. I was able to do both at the time, which meant that I could still stream consistently while getting footage for game. This has been kind of hard to do now, and it's why I'm not playing the latest games when I stream on Twitch. It's why I didn't play Donkey Kong Bonanza on Twitch at that much. It's why I didn't play much of Mario Kart World other than like a couple streams. It's because I want to record the footage for videos, but I can't, and I feel like I'm just kind of wasting time if I do. There are some things that can be fixed. The main solution would be to get a new computer and save up for that, which is something I like to do in the long run. But I've actually been recording footage on my MacBook and then editing it through my MacBook as well. So funny enough, I've become more of a Mac user than a PC user over the years, which I can make jokes about that for sure. But I've been like kind of in a weird crossroad with streaming and such, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. A part of me wants to get back into streaming, but even if things were working just fine, I kind of miss just being able to play and take in games by myself. Like, when you stream, for those of you who don't know or don't stream, you have to do a sense of performing at all times, especially like if you're the camera. And you always have to put in some sort of performance going on. And I felt like even when I was enjoying a game or really getting into it, I still felt like I had to do the performance at all times. And granted, yeah, you do, but it got to the point for me where I just didn't want to do that, at least when playing games. Oh, it also doesn't help that like my camera, because of the whole USB problem that I mentioned, my camera doesn't work. So that's why if you've seen the recent streams, you see that I've been a PNG tuber, which apparently people really like the model. It's cute. It's done by Coca-Cola. It's fantastic. But I still don't know how to feel about it. Like, a part of me wants to keep streaming, but a part of me doesn't. Honestly, if I want to keep streaming, I want to do something like with other people, like collabs or hanging out with friends or things like that. The days of doing solo Let's Play style streaming, I think, are going to come to an end. It's something I really got to think about through the course of the year. So what does that mean now? It means that while I will be committed to still posting a video once a week, streams may not be as committed. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I've been on and off with, and as much as I want to keep streaming because you guys like it, I don't know if I will. Maybe if I'm able to afford a new PC and then record and stream at the same time, maybe. But other than maybe direct reaction or collabs or maybe some interesting idea I have for 2026 and beyond, I don't know if streams are going to be as much of a priority. So I apologize if you got into the channel because of the streams. I know there's a majority of you who found me through TikTok clips and streams years ago, but YouTube is going to be the primary focus, at least for now. Patreon. This one I've been slacking. I have been really struggling with the Patreon, with just keeping it contact and just remembering to like add on to it. I've been wanting to add bonus commentary features, which is basically just me getting the time to look back at old episodes and talking like this and recording. And I want to get back into it. I want to make the Patreon worth it for you guys, because I appreciate those who put in the support. It really does help out. It helps me pay for artists and does a lot, so thank you for that. But I still want to make it more worth your while for people who are trying to contribute to the Patreon and they don't just want to support. So I want to make that more of a focus, and maybe even want to put it above even streaming on Twitch. just to focus on people who do want to do a Patreon, because it does mean a lot. It's just one thing that I've always struggled with since I've had the page, and I want to keep it updated. I want to do something for it and post early thumbnails and post bonus commentary, but it's hard to manage time with a job because I can't do this full time and just life in general. But it's something I will work on and want to work on and continue that as much as I can. So I definitely want that to improve probably by the time the new year hits. That is the goal for this. And I will make it more of a priority. As for life, life is pretty interesting. It's been, I think it's ups and downs. I'm going through a lot right now that is good. I'm going back to the gym. I'm going to therapy now. It is really good stuff and helpful stuff too, mind you. Like, I didn't realize how helpful therapy can be until you go there, and it really does wonders. If you can afford it, please go to therapy. It's work. It's not easy. You gotta do work in order to really get the benefits from it. But it is, if you know what you're doing and if you have the right therapist, it is worth it in the end. Trust me. Also, gym. Gym is very great. I need to go there later today, actually, as I'm recording this. And I'm just working on ways to improve my life, not only to help make sure I get you guys great content, but also because I just want to become a better person. That's my goal, just to be better than I was a day from now, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. Does that always happen? No, we're human. That's how life is. But at the same time, I still want to work on it and still want to be better, both as a person and as a creator. And we'll see what happens when the time comes. That's pretty much all the update I have right now of things going on with the channel. YouTube is going to be consistent. Streaming, probably a little more inconsistent. Patreon, I want to get to somewhat special. And yeah, I want to just keep making great content for you guys. And I felt like it's been a while since we had a one-to-one chat, a one-to-one update. So it was nice to just deliver that to you. I should be able to get a video done by next week. I want to get ahead of the game and start working on scripts during my vacation. I promise I will take time to do what I need to do, and I'm actually going to be visiting some friends this weekend, so that's going to be very nice, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is probably something I want to mention about the YouTube as well. I'm probably going to take time off in January probably during the holidays and on to like January, like the first couple weeks to even the first month of the year, just to give myself like time off. It really depends if anything gets announced in January or not, game wise, but I do want to take some time off like once the new year starts in January, and then probably make content around February, because just to give myself that time off. I feel like I'm good to do everything the rest of the year. I know my limits, and once Christmas and New Year's hit, that's probably the time when I'm going to want to take off. And then January's, I'm going to take the time to just prepare for upcoming episodes and scheduling things and things like that. So everything's really good. I'm very excited for the future of the YouTube channel, and I really do hope you guys enjoy it and you're looking forward to it. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you being here. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to comment them if you so choose. And I appreciate you all listening, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye-bye.